So we are a little bit late, just to let everybody know. I am gonna get rid of this live stream and I will start a new one in 15 minutes. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you hear me by any chance? Are we good? Not my fault. I'm early. I'm early, always early. But I guess somebody on the other side is the party on the other side is doing something right now, so they're gonna get ready to get ready on here. So I'm gonna disband this live stream and I'm gonna make a new one. All right. All right. Are we good? I'm gonna disband this one. Hold on. Let me just make sure that everything's okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see first. Hold on. They are gonna come on. Hold on. Let me just make sure. All right. It looks like Rita is gonna join. Okay, so let's get this clear. All right, I'm gonna make this really clear today. Um, Remember that there are always technical difficulties, right? So when there is a collaboration, if one day I have to disband, hold on, Rita. Rita, can I just tell them something real quick?
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them real quick. So I do want to let you guys know something. So I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. Things happen all the time. If we have to disband a live, all right, we're gonna have to disband a live, all right. So I'm just gonna make it clear now because some of you guys are being a little bit impatient. So I'm just gonna say it now. If we have to disband a live, it's gonna happen, all right. So I'm just gonna make it clear. If you got that, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, then just get off the live, all right? Because we're not doing that. No, I'm serious. Some people don't get it.
Yeah.
Cause shit happens, right? Shit happens. It's normal. Um, I guess we're good. So, she's gonna join us in a little bit, right?
Yeah, she'll be here soon. She's here at my house. She's just talking to a client right now.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's fine.
there may have been like a little emergency, but yeah, I hear
Oh
her.
no.
She's
All right, she's good. Do you wanna? Should we just start for now?
yeah, we can start.
Okay, so we are going to start then. All right. All right. Do you wanna Rita? Do you wanna introduce her
Yeah,
when she
sure.
comes on?
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right.
can introduce her when she comes on. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All
She'll
right.
be here.
We are.
Yeah.
All right. We are gonna start
You
now.
look at
I
my
want.
shirt.
Huh?
Are you laughing at my shirt?
No. 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 No.
Oh.
That's a cool. No. That's a cool shirt, by the way. No, I'm just laughing at the situation. All right.
Okay.
All right. We are gonna start. All right. Mariella. All right. When will Gerardo begin to show that he's afraid to really lose her and start looking for her? When will Gerardo begin to show that he's afraid to really lose her or start looking for her? All right, let's see. I think the sign is coming in. The number 5 came in. So maybe 555 might be an angel number for her. It could be like 5 days, 5 weeks. They can contact her, or the month of October is very prevalent with the number 10 on there.
I feel like there's a little bit of anxiety around the situation, whether it be on your end or their end, but there's just been like a little bit of shallow breathing. So a little bit of anxiety, maybe just release the worry of controlling outcomes, and just release that worry and stress about it and let it flow naturally.
Okay. All right. Felicia Fang said, "What is coming for me in the next 3 months?" There is an energy of you possibly having two choices coming in for love and career with the two of wands. And then the nine of swords in reverse is saying letting go of anxiety and things will go in your favor. And then the nine of pentacles also came in too. So there may be like a business that you're starting in the month of in the next 3 months is coming in. But you do got two choices coming in for love and career for the next 3 months, all right? Rita, do you want to introduce?
Yeah. So this is Kim.
Hi, everyone.
This
Welcome.
so this is Kim. She's gonna be doing some Reiki and some psychic stuff, right?
Yeah.
Some psychic
Okay.
readings.
Yep.
So they're excited to see you, Miss Kim. Miss Kim does have a TikTok. We will let you guys know what her account is at the end of the live stream, all right? All right. So we are doing Felicia Fang. Rita, it says, what is coming in for her the next 3 months in love?
For Felicia. Alicia. Is this for Alicia?
Yeah, oh no, Felicia.
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 Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm actually getting like a stalling type of energy. Felicia, are you in a growth period right now for yourself? Because I feel like um as you're finding your way back to yourself, there's kind of this stalling period of love coming, and it's coming, it's there. I feel it, it's there. It's just it's not it's waiting for your soulmate. Feels like they're waiting for you to kind of come back to yourself. I'm seeing like a hesitancy or a sidestep. Stop questioning yourself, Alicia. That's what I'm getting. Is you're questioning yourself about your worthiness. You're absolutely worthy.
Yeah. Once you release that the self-doubt and the limiting thoughts of self, like it can help you move forward. Mhm.
Is there somebody specific that you have your eye on?
Let's see. Um, she's saying good message.
She said no. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a strong energy of this is truly all about you and your own journey and your personal journey of coming back to yourself and coming back to the beauty that you are. And that's really truly as you bring out your light to the world, that's what's going to come back to you, and then things are going to blossom.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
Do you have anything for her, Rita? For
Oh
Felicia?
no, I like him.
No?
I like him. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you guys were done. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Um. All right. So Yefo did a donation and Sigma Roy. So we'll do Yefo. Yefo said proceed or not Tuesday in court. What does Rajiv feel for the situation? All right. Let's see for Yefo. All right. What does Rajiv feel for this
What's the
situation?
name? What's the name again?
Yefo.
Yayful. I don't see it. Can you repeat the question? Sorry, I don't see it.
It's
Oh, yeah, here it
it
is. I see it.
says you see it.
Yeah, proceed or not. Tuesday in court. What does Raj feel? Tuesday in court. Okay, let's. Man, I'm probably just gonna do one. Is it a divorce? Yeah. Is it a? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not sure. Feels like it's yeah.
It feels like it's a confrontational type of court proceeding. Is it like a divorce or a legal matter around money? Is there a legal matter around money?
They didn't say anything yet.
I'm seeing like dollar signs, and I'm seeing them like kind of floating up and then coming back down as though it's trying to be settled out. So
Yefo, is it with money, Yefo?
I'm getting a yes. You know, you can do like a sway test and ask the universe yes or no. And you can say when I ask the universe if it's a yes or no, I get a yes and it goes forward for me.
Um, I don't know where they're at, but I'll answer from my part, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
So there is a little bit of a dishonesty coming in with for heroes, not heroes, sorry. For Yefo's situation with the Seven of Swords, there is a dishonesty energy coming in. There's something with definitely something with abundance, something with some sort of business calling that didn't go through. There's also injustice coming in with the Ace of Swords. Something went awry with the communication. So it's definitely something with business and things weren't going the way it was supposed to. The Empress came up too. I definitely believe it's something with groundedness, beauty, something where Venus, the Venus sign is coming in. So definitely something with beauty or materialism or money is coming in. So it's definitely a business calling that didn't go through right. Um, but it is in a negative energy right now. So let's see.
I keep hearing the word divorce. I don't know. Maybe a business is breaking
Yeah.
up or dissolving or
Should say
something.
divorce,
Oh,
yeah.
it is divorce. Okay. Yeah, I kept feeling like it was divorce, and I feel like there is deceit that I feel that deceit, Lynn, that you're talking about.
So yeah, yep. All right.
Yeah.
Somebody said the divorce does cost money. Sigma Warrior said, "Hey, Loon, Rita, and Kim, what does it mean R came to shake my hand before he left during my checkup? He did not do that before."
I feel like R was approaching in uh, a gentle area. It was an energy of approaching from a positive standpoint. It wasn't an aggressive. It wasn't a
Yeah. Yeah, like kind of like leaning towards you type of energy, but not like negative.
mm-mm.
Yeah. He didn't do that before. Maybe he feels that you just needed, maybe intuitively, he felt like you needed a little checkup. And did you appreciate that? Felt like maybe you appreciate it.
All right.
Yes, yes.
Uh, for Sigma Warrior, there is an energy of somebody feeling stuck in the past. I'm not sure if it's you or them. There's something coming in, so I do believe that it can possibly be you, but there's an energy of a missed opportunity. So they feel like they missed out on a good opportunity with you, or they didn't tell you the true feelings. All right. There's also competition coming in your energy. One of you guys may have a lot of attention towards you, or maybe both of you guys do. That's coming in, and then the cherry is saying that they do want to have a second opportunity with you with the cherry card. Okay, that's coming in for Sigma Warrior. All right, all right. Let's see. Ed Pond said, "My boss is a clown." Well, I find another position or promotion for Ed Pond.
What's the person's name?
And
Um, Ed.
no more shit.
Okay.
Will Ed find another position?
I think that was the question. Is Ed going to stay or go? Right? Is that the question?
Yeah, will they find another a position or another promotion in the job?
I don't see any. I don't see any exit movement anytime soon. I see you staying here. So if you don't continue working with this person, I see that it's going to be either a lateral move to a different department or a different place within the company. I get that you like the company. You just are not enjoying the experience at the moment.
To me, it feels like I'm seeing you at like a desk, but like you can't move. Like it's like a stuck energy. Yeah, it's like a stuck, like you can't move at maybe like you're in this desk position. Well, that's just, I don't know, hypothetical maybe, but you're stuck in this position, you want to move, but you can't for some reason. But it feels like it's your own, you're never stuck, right? It's your own perceptions.
Step out of the fear of the unknown. Yeah, I just got that download. Step out of the fear. The fear is what's holding you back of you know this, you don't like it, but you know it and it's comfortable. And once you step beyond that fear, doors are going to open for you.
All right. Yeah. To answer on my part for Ed Pond, I do agree that I don't think you're leaving anytime soon. The King of Wands is saying that your energy is protected, or there is an energy like even though your boss might not really be that good, but I also think that within your career though, you are clearly protected. The King of Wands is saying that in your future though, if you do stay there for a while, you can also get promoted into one of the leaders coming in with the King of Wands. It's a fiery energy. And then the Hierophant is saying that you are in a rebellious nature right now with the Hierophant in reverse. You are kind of rebellious. Just be careful what you say or be careful what you tell other people, because you don't want this to go around and they don't you don't want it to be negative, like a hostile environment, right? That's coming in. You do have a lot of anxiety right now with the situation, but please do try to balance your energy at this time because you just want to walk in the job and be as confident as you are. And you're doing a really good job with what you're doing right now because remember, social work is not an easy job. Trust me, I know. Even as a special ed teacher, that's a really hard thing to deal with. But I do gotta say that you are in an energy where you are in a rebellious mode right now. Just be careful what you say in front of certain people or in front of your boss. Have boundaries, but just watch what you say or watch your tone. The King of Wands is saying that you are clearly protected at your job. I don't believe that you're leaving anytime soon. I do believe that you can definitely get a promotion at this job. Possibly in 2027 though, is coming in for you. All right, let's see. So through Rosa's eyes, you said, what is going on around through Rosa's eyes situation? Is anything coming up for through Rosa's eyes that you guys can see?
Around me, when I first read that, I saw you were surrounded by people. Um, so I was kind of still feeling out that energy, but I saw you in the middle of a crowd. So maybe there's eyes on you in some ways. Yeah. Trust, just be careful about the people around you, and who's in your circle, and make sure that you can trust the people around you.
Yeah, I'm picking up an energy of hesitancy, like you're being spiritually attacked right now, which honestly all of us are. I think it was our last podcast we kind of talked about and the spiritual attacks that are happening.
So protect yourself, cloak yourself when you go out, and just envision like a cloak around you, and you can use crystals, black crystals to protect yourself.
Obsidian,
Yeah,
yeah.
obsidian, black tourmaline.
Okay. Through Rosa's eyes, definitely there is a lot going on in your life. There's a lot of anxiety or fear of like the next chapter that's coming in your life. Like you're a little bit confused, especially with the Nine of Swords. You see how this person's in bed and is like having some sort of anxiety in bed, and then the Queen of Pentacles is saying that there may be like a financial problem, or there may be some sort of family problems right now, or there may be a family dispute that may be taking place right now, or it could also be with like a co-worker, because the money card did come up too with the Queen of Pentacles. It can also be like evil eye at work, or it can also be like negativity at work. So don't pay attention to office politics. Do the best you can to just focus on your abundance, right? The Hierophant is saying that I think that in your future though, someone wants to marry you. All right, there is a respect energy coming in. I do want to say, do not change who you are as a person. Stay true to what your morals and values are, and things will go in your favor. Because the Hierophant is a respect card that came in for through Rosa's eyes. All right, Mariana. Any good things coming in for this month for Mariana?
A download of money, and some money is coming.
Me too.
Money is coming to you
I was
this
like, let,
month.
let me let Kim say it first. But I saw money coming, falling.
Yeah,
Like
I saw
into
it
a pot.
flying in.
Yes,
It's not flying in.
it was in like a pot, like a
Like
pot of gold or
yeah.
something, yeah. And it was like flying in or out. I don't know. Yeah.
Were you in my head or was
I
I in
don't know.
yours?
I should have said it, but let me let you say it. It's funny.
So yeah, is money's coming in from Mariana?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
stopped there. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a strong
Yeah, I
message.
was like, I think it's a good message.
I don't know if you started a new job. I don't know if you play lotto, but and I'm not suggesting that you're going to win lotto. Please let me just disclaimer that. But I do feel strongly that money is coming into you this month
Yeah.
in some fashion. And it's probably not going to be what you expect that it would
Yeah.
be.
It's flying in from all directions. I couldn't feel the direction. It was just probably because it's coming in from all ways.
All right. So yeah, there's something similar on my end too. There is a new opportunity coming in for you. Something with accomplishment or goals. I'm not sure if you're planning on going back to school. If you're not going back to school, you are meeting more professional people that's coming in that's gonna push you in the right direction. Um, Possibly boosting up your resume or boosting up your references is coming in as well. A lot of people sees you as very intellectual. Your ambition is rising. There's a lot of compassion and creativity. I'm not sure you have like a secret talent that may be like a side hustle that you can do or a second job maybe coming in. With the creativity card coming in. Also, a spiritual awakening is coming in too. You may be an empath. You can also do a job in psychology or therapy. That may be coming in for Mariana. All right. For Yo-Yo, they said
Like an
what changes
artistry, or I see like, are you an artist, or I see you painting? Like, I see her at an easel painting, or like creating.
for Mariana?
Maybe that's yeah, yeah. Then maybe that's how that money's gonna come in. I don't know. I'm speculating, but it's I see you like painting a beautiful picture, and it's like you're an artist. It's like a almost like a landscape scenery that I'm seeing.
Mariana, are you a painter? She said thanks. She just said thank you.
Okay,
All
you're
right.
welcome.
We'll see if she does something artistic. I feel like she is doing something. Um, let's see. Sorry, guys. So Yo-Yo said what changes are coming in for Yo-Yo?
So coming in for you.
I'm getting like a path, like a fork for you. So you have some decisions, options, and then I got like a little head rush. So kind of just like there's a lot of energy transfer, energy change happening for you. Maybe you're changing, ascending, which is why you have new options, bringing in new energy.
Yeah, I'm getting a physical presence as well, like something like in your physical energy is changing.
Hmm. Yeah, I got like that head switch like right away. Maybe you need to speak up and clear your throat chakra.
Something medical keeps coming up. I keep seeing the word medical. I keep seeing like abdominal, solar, maybe solar plexus area, sacral. Are you waiting for some news from somebody? It looks like if you are that news, the news is going to be positive news. I see you celebrating. Hmm.
That's for Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. For Yo-Yo, what's coming in for you? The Queen of Wands came in for you. I think you're building up your confidence. Um, you are seen as very attractive at this time. You are having a lot of magnetic energy coming towards you. You have the Queen of Wands energy. You might not be a fire sign, but you are displaying fire sign tendencies right now. So a lot of people are attracted to your confidence is coming in. And then the Queen of Pentacles is saying that you do have a nurturing energy. You're definitely grounded. There's stability coming in for you. And then the Lovers came up for you as well. Somebody somebody that you know may start off as a friend with you at first, and then they may want a romantic relationship with you. The zodiac sign may be Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries is coming in. So fire and earth and a little bit of air is coming in for you for yo-yo, right? All right, let's see. Ed Pond said, why is Cecilia heavy on my mind? Should he reach out to her?
Why is this? Yeah, my mom can reach out.
She's been wondering about you. You were in communication and then there was like a break. And she's wondering why or what happened.
Yeah, there's like questions, hesitancy, anxiety. Yeah, it's like tightness of breath, tightness in my belly.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody needs to speak up, or both of you just need to speak in general.
Side note for
somebody-
everybody here,
somebody
when,
say
when
something.
Rita does this, she's picking up your energy. So somebody needs to work on finding their voice. That's exactly what we're getting here.
All right. Kim, did you get more answers for Mr. Ed?
I he is hesitant because I feel like there was like some type of like little conflict between you and this person, and this person has now pulled back, which has caused you to pull back, and they're on your mind because however it ended wasn't what either of you really wanted, is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to back up Kim and also Rita. So I also feel like there may be, I think in the past there was kind of like a deceiving energy. I don't know. Somebody may have more than one choice with the 7 of
Mhm.
cups that came in. I'm not sure if that's you or them. I don't think it's you though. I think it's them that had more than one choice that's coming in. There was definitely a mental breakdown. So I do believe that I've seen some fights. I do think that they didn't get enough closure with you. For whatever
Mhm.
reason. They're still reliving the moment that you guys had an argument, or she's still reliving the moment that she wants closure with you. I think the chapter is not closed. I think she wants to communicate with you of how that went down and how to kind of like maybe to come together, even if it's just as a friend. They still want to be able to have that type of closure with you, okay? But I do
Mhm.
believe that the reason why it didn't work out, one of you guys had more than one choice. It came in with the 7 of cups. So if it's not you, it's them. One of you guys had more than one choice is coming in, but they do want to have closure with you. They may be sending you telepathic messages. That's probably why you're feeling that way, because they're thinking of you as much as you're thinking of them. So there
Mhm.
is an equal thought process coming in. All right, a Sigma Warrior and then Z. All right, Sigma Warrior said, "What is R's reaction after seeing my post of the rose?"
Big message is about him.
I'm getting like a sense of there was shutdown that was happening. There was like a block. and then seeing that rose softened this energy that it was directed toward. I see that this energy is still I see like a bee buzzing, like it's still like a hornet, still like agitated, but it is starting to soften.
Yeah, I'm saying open doors. Open doors. So maybe there's a chance.
That's for Sigma,
Mhm.
for the rose. Um, Miss Kim, do you still got anything more for Sigma?
The cryptic message um feels like there's deceit on the horizon, and there is okay, I'm just gonna say it. I hope I don't offend anybody. I see game playing, and the games, like everyone's starting to grow tired of the games. It's time to get real or get on, basically, is what I'm getting. That's how it very much feels like. This is the deciding point. Either we're going to or we're not, and this is it.
Yeah. I also got like a headache, which is like energy imbalance, emotional stress, call for spiritual growth. So time to move on. Yeah, like Kim said, and find some balance and energies. Let go of the stress. Like if it's stressful, like, it shouldn't, it's not for you, right?
Right.
Don't.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
it's
feel
not-
like the salmon swimming upstream,
Yeah,
stop.
Yeah, it's not
Those
gonna.
are red flags.
It's not gonna get better until
Mm-mm.
until it just does. So you'll know when it does, but
Yeah.
it's not time.
Yeah, I do have to agree with that too. The magician and the king of swords came in reverse. So I do believe that they were playing some sort of mind games. There is deception coming in. Manipulation and abusing power is coming in with the king of swords and the magician in reverse. The queen of wands though is saying that they may think that you're building up some sort of self confidence that's coming in, and they think that you are being more independent. They're also starting to see that you're not easily manipulated anymore, and I do think that they are a little bit mad about it because they feel like they're no longer being able to manipulate you anymore. Because the Queen of Wands is saying that your energy is very powerful at this time; they cannot manipulate or control you. But that came in for Sigma Warrior. All right, let's see. We got Z, and then we have his one queen. All right. So Z said, what's coming in for Z's future?
I see smooth sailing. I see skies. I see you on like a sailboat, and I see the sail like rising and just like floating through the water. So it's insinuating that there maybe you're coming out of a period of shadow work, or you're coming out of a darker period, and things are lightening up. And I definitely see like shackles falling away from you. Something's been tied, so you've been tied down to something. There's some drama, or not drama necessarily, but there's some internal conflict that you have really been grappling with, and it's starting to loosen now. And I see over like the next, I don't know, I keep getting the number 6 months. 6 months, over the next 6 months, you're going to see like tremendous trajectory of your growth. Yeah. What are you getting?
Oh, okay. So for Z, there is an energy of you gaining clarity about your life right now. You may have felt confused for a really long time. The moon card came in reverse though. So with the moon card, there is a lot of illusions. The universe may have created some sort of illusion so you can kind of sit back, chill out, and think about what's coming next in your life because you may have needed some quiet contemplation. You may need some quiet time alone to rethink what your goals are, what you have to do next, all right, that's coming in. But you are getting a lot of clarity with people, you're getting clarity within your environment. You are seeing things in a different light in your future, all right? You are becoming more into your energy, like you are more balanced in your future. There is an energy of balancing all the elements in your energy or your chakras is coming in. I do want to let you know in the future there is a female that is jealous of you. It might be a fire sign or maybe a water sign. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm not sure if they're your family members. It could be like a cousin. It could be like a mom. It could be like an aunt, or it could be a co-worker too. It doesn't matter. There is a female energy that will be jealous of you or is jealous of you right now. The Page of Wands, you will be exploring new different territories is coming in. You may be traveling to another city, another town, another country. And when you do travel to another city, another town, another country, you might want to start moving and trying a new business at another place that's coming in. There is a little bit insecurity though. I do believe that you may have some sort of insecurities with love or relationship is coming in. You may have went through a lot of unrequited love or rejection in the past, and I do believe that you are gonna have a lot of self love in your future that is coming in for you. For Z, all right.
This is already there. I see it's like it's already like percolating. It's already I see you putting like the seasonings of grace and the seasonings of compassion into this pot that you're boiling to like this potion for yourself to love yourself. Yeah, I see you as like an angel flying above, just kind of looking over everything. Hmm. Yeah, that's a nice energy. Mm. Yeah.
um, I think his one queen got a question. She stated what is coming in for her general, love, career, etc. For his one queen.
Prosperity keeps coming to me. I see the word prosperity keeps downloading over and over. And I see that it's not it, it's not just monetary prosperity. This is like prosperity of um the whole package. Like everything is I see your energy is just exuding out of this coming back to the world, and you've been in a hiatus maybe, and now you're like stepping out and stepping in to the being that you are, and as your energy is like exuding off of you, I see this just tons of prosperity just coming at you. Yeah, I feel like you're hungry for everything, the world around you and what's coming your way. Also, like I'm salivating a lot, and that means there's like when there's a rush of sudden like
When you're salivating, it can carry rich spiritual symbolism tied to emotions, communication, and life's bites that we take in. You're on the verge of something important, a desire and need, or a decision, but you feel you can't quite reach it yet. This can reflect hunger for something you can't yet access. So yeah, I'm just like eating chocolate and I'm just like salivating. Mhm. Choking on saliva. Actually, nothing too. There's a block, like there might be a little block, there's an emotion or something that you might be avoiding, but like once you get through that block, your abundance is on the other side. Hmm.
Yeah, I just see like a little stutter step. It's like you take a step and then you pause and you're like kind of looking around to see what does this look and feel like. It's trust. Bring trust back to yourself.
Um. Okay. For his one queen, there is an energy. With the King of Wands. You are highly protected in your career. There is a male energy that's coming in. The King of Wands came in. The King of Wands. Your boss may be a fire sign, or I do believe that your boss is protecting you. There is a male boss that's protecting you in your career. You also are recovering from financial hardships with the Five of Pentacles, but it came in reverse. If the Five of Pentacles came up right, this is a bad card, but it came in reverse. So you are recovering from financial hardships. And then for love, someone's taking more responsibility in love, and someone is coming towards you in love. Confessions is coming in for his one queen. All right, the true feelings is coming in for his one queen. Mishi Bear 78. Mishi Bear 78 said, I have been asking E, and I believe he's my twin flame, which I want to confirm his feelings for Mishi Bear 78. She said that E is her twin flame, but she wants to confirm.
You confirm that he's the twin. What's the name again, please?
Mishi Bear wants to confirm if E is her twin flame.
E. Okay. I'm getting soul family, but I'm not getting twin flame vibes, honestly. There's some karmic cords that are very much like attached to both of you from multiple lifetimes in the past, and in the past there has been relationships like between your two souls that were in conflict that hasn't been resolved. So there's some conflict that needs karmic conflict that needs to be resolved.
Twin flame, a twin flame will always help you ascend and they'll always make you better, whether it's toxic or not. And if they're a soulmate, they're like there for a chapter and then they leave. But twin flame is very, very like specific. You will know. Like you cannot get away from them and they will just always come back, runner chaser. So you'll know. But if you're not sure, it's most likely, yeah, like a soulmate karmic tie. But yeah, twin flames always help you ascend. And they always
All right.
meet you at every timeline also.
Okay, so to kind of pick up after them from Mishi Bear 78, I do want to let you know that there is a conflict between you two with the lovers in reverse. So there's definitely a conflict. It's saying that there's imbalance or there is trust issues. I think that you may have a trust issue with them, or they may have trust issues with you. All right, that's coming in. I do believe that one of you guys may be very easily influenced in the relationship. So if there were any rumors that goes around about your relationship, I do believe that maybe he's the one that falls into other people's rumors or falls into the gossip quickly that's coming in. The Queen of Wands is saying that they are attracted to you though. With the Queen of Wands, they are passionate towards you. However, I do believe that there is conflict arising for you. If it have not arise yet, it is gonna happen because there's definitely trust issues that's coming in. All right. And I do have to agree about the definition of twin flame. Now, personally, I can't really decipher between soulmate and twin flame because I don't really use those words. But I do have to agree when I heard the definition. I do agree with Rita and Kim. So that did come in for you though. They are attracted to you, but there is trust issues coming in. All right. From Michigan 78. All right, Priya said trying to get a government job. Um, is there anything general for Priya?
You're headed in the right direction. I see that the government job will come through, but it may not be this specific job that you're applying for. That track feels like it's a little not quite the right fit, but there is that right fit, and I do see that. You can definitely get something's gonna come up, I think. You're gonna get something that looks like a very enticing offer, but it's going to end up not being what you really thought it was. And but that's going to show you that what's coming behind that is truly where you're meant to be.
Trust your intuition and trust your gut. And if you're not sure, then it's okay to take more time to think about it. But I'm getting, your hesitancy is, it could hold you back, but also if you feel like you need more time, honor that time. And it's a big decision. So, you know, time, everything comes in divine timing.
So, on my end, I do see that there is a missed opportunity with you. I gotta say that if a door was closed on you prior, or there's a door closed on you right now, I do believe that another job that's similar to what you're applying to, you will get a second option coming in for you. And I do see the number 10 coming in for you. You might want to research what the number 1010 means for you because that might be an angel number for you. I do believe that the number, I think the month of October, you may be getting a job. Number 10 came up for you. There has to be some sort of chaos and destruction for there to be a good chapter coming in for you. Remember that nothing is ever really negative unless you make it a negative. You can always turn something negative into a positive, right? So I do gotta say that there is gonna be a little chaos and destruction. You might be going through a mental breakdown, or you may feel like things are not going in your favor, and you might start questioning God or the divine, like why are things not working for me at this time? However, I do want to let you know that things happen for you to open up to a new chapter, right? So this is kind of like a spiritual awakening coming in for you. I do see it the month of October though, that's coming in for you for a job. Number 10 came up for you. You might want to research what number 1010 is. That is probably your angel number today. All right, for Priya. All right, Natural Honeybee said, I want to know what is going on with Carl. Sometimes he's hot and cold. I just don't know anymore. I don't know if I need to move on from him. Natural Honeybee.
I can tell you right now that if he's hot and cold, then you don't wait for somebody's potential, if he's hot and cold right now, um, like, yeah, you should just you shouldn't be sure. If you're ready and he's hot and cold, that means he's not ready, right? So if you have to question it, then you always should choose yourself. And once you move on is when he starts coming to you. So funny how that works, but sit in your stillness, focus on you, and don't wait for anybody who's unsure of you, because there's always going to be somebody else who is sure of you, but there's no room for them if you hang on to the unsure people.
Mhm. Yeah, I see Carl falling away eventually. I don't think it's going to be any time like right away. But I do see that this is not a long-term situation for you. It could be for him because he's in and out and in and out and non-committal, but I sense that you are really looking for that commitment. And if he's already creating this instability for you, he's not the right one.
Yeah.
All right. To add on to that for natural honeybee, I do believe that you guys do both need a time of separation from each other. I do think that when that time of separation comes in, both of you guys are gonna find clarity of what you guys want in the future. All right. The King of Swords came in, which means that both of you guys need some time apart to find mental clarity in this relationship. The Justice card is they're saying that they're gonna tell you the truth of what it is. They may tell you what's going on in their life and why they're being hot and cold, or there is an energy that they may be coming up with a decision of why you should need to let them go. Because the Justice card they come up, so you're gonna find out the truth why are they acting that way. That's coming in, and then the Page of Pentacles. I do believe that both of you guys need to focus more on your career rather than love right now, because there is an energy that you will find out the truth, you will get the clarity that you need from them. Why are they acting hot and cold? And I do have to agree with Rita and Kim. When someone acts hot and cold like that, it means that they have cold feet in a relationship. It also means that they don't really know what they want at this time. Because if someone really loves you, they're not going to act hot and cold like that. All right.
Right.
And if they ever had a fight or an argument, they will tell you, like, hey, I need to sit down with you. I want to talk to things through with you. But if they're not telling you that and they're just acting hot and cold, that just means that they're not willing to compromise, or they're not willing to kind of see your side of the story. So I do
Mhm.
believe that they have a more cold feet type of energy coming in for a natural honeybee. But you are gonna find out the truth though. They are gonna tell you why they've been acting that way. What the Justice card is coming in. Um, let's see. All right, we did get a couple gifts. After Ed Pond, we do have a gift from Nancy and Lauren Jemison, I think. All right, Ed Pond said development with Nadia. I think they're asking if they can get a marriage with Nadia for
Right.
Ed.
Yeah. It's the same.
Is this Ed from earlier with Cecilia, or is this a different Ed? It's the
It's
same
a
Ed.
it's the same it's the same one.
Oh,
Okay.
It's the same one, but
okay.
I'm not trying to get in
Ed,
trouble, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Ed, come back to
We're not-
yourself, Ed.
He thought we forgot about Cecilia because it's been 5 minutes.
Ed,
Yeah.
get real with yourself. Truly. And I say this from love and respect. Get true with yourself. And the person who you are truly supposed to be with will come to you.
Yes. Don't look for love in all the wrong places. And
Yes.
don't play with other people's hearts. I don't even know what your question for Nadia is, but you gotta love yourself first.
Yes.
And that's why you could feel empty or you could feel void, is because, and you're not gonna find it externally in different partners, like even if you're poly, whatever, it's like you're not gonna find it in other people. You have to fill that gap
Yes.
in yourself, you know? So you have to it's never gonna, it's gonna be an endless search until.
Time for you to shine, Ed.
And then the other person comes in that is like a mirror of your full self. Yeah. But you won't ever be whole if you just keep looking externally.
All right. I didn't want to say too much because I didn't want to get in trouble by my cousin. No, he's not my cousin, but he is my cousin on live stream. Um, but for Ed, you gotta listen to the ladies, man. But anyways, I do want to give you my answer. So I do gotta say that remember that you do need to pick a choice. You gotta really hone in on who you really like. You gotta hone in on like what alignment, what is their goals? Is their goals meshing with you? Do they want the same thing with you? Are they in the same alignment? Do they believe in the same thing that you do? Or even if they think a little bit different than you, are you able to mesh with each other? Um, you kind of want to think that through, because there is an energy that once you hone in on who you want, because there is a lot of women in your life, and I'm not saying this in a mean way. I think that you do have a lot of choices in love. Okay, I do gotta say, hone in on who you feel that you're most connected to, and I also think that if you pray to your spirit guides, and I think that if you do ask your spirit guides of who might be the right person for you, they will give you a sign. They will probably give you an angel number. They probably will give you symbolisms. They probably will give you a dream of who might be the right person for you. Because if you do pray to your spirit guides, they are going to give you that answer. Um, I do gotta say that you shouldn't think about marriage right now. I think you got some time left because I think that you are working on your stability. Trust me, when you work on your stability, the right person is going to come towards you at the right time. It is going to come towards you. But I do want to tell you this, and I think that it's going to make you really happy. I do believe that she is very attracted to you with the Empress card. She sees you as a very grounded person. She sees you as someone that has a lot of wisdom. She also sees you as a protector. She also sees you as someone that is probably somebody that they can love to have kids with in the future with. But I do want to let you know to always align with your beliefs first, but also align with their beliefs as well. Make sure you know who your heart is at, because you do have a lot of women right now. But I do want to let you know just to ask your spirit guides for help at this time. All right, it is a confusing moment, but I do know that you're gonna find out who's the best one for you. Eventually, it's gonna come in for Mr. Ed. All right. All right.
What if they were on this live stream? What if they were all on this live stream?
Well, if they were all on here listening,
Yeah.
That would be funny,
what do
but
you think
I'm
about
not.
that?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be
Getting all
surprised
these people
because
to
they're
talk. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But I think I should go on to the gifts right now
Yeah.
because let me do the gifts first, and then we'll do Z and Clinton 1994. So the gifts came from Lauren and uh NYC NYC, right? All right, we'll do NYC first. Nancy, right? All right. I do gotta tell you that collaborations are really busy. But I gotta find out what her question is. Let's see, Nancy. All right. Can Nancy write her question again, please? And thank you for Nancy. Can Nancy write her question again for Nancy? All right. I am gonna do Lauren Jemison. All right, I'll do Lauren Jemison. Hold on. All right. Sorry, guys, but I am trying to find her question. There is a lot of people. You know what? I do want to let you guys know something for
Good
my
problem to have.
collaborator. I have a lot of problems on my hand,
Are
and
you
when I
gonna?
do this independent,
Gonna?
when I do this, yeah, when I do this independently, it's just as hard. But doing it with collaborators is even more hard because you can't. like find out where the question is. Um,
Right.
but I do apologize. It gets really crazy on these live
Are you gonna
streams.
sing? Are you gonna sing for us? Are you gonna sing for us?
Uh, am I gonna sing for you? I
Don't
don't know
forget
if
to
I
have
have time
fun.
to. Do I have time to
What?
sing right now?
Oh, because he's looking for the
Laura,
questions. I guess we could
Lauren,
do something.
Lauren Jemison said whatever comes out from spirit guides for Lauren Jemison.
Lauren Jensen. Lauren, I love your name. I always wanted to name my daughter Lauren.
I'm seeing like a big, open, sunny field, like anything's possible for you, and sunshine.
I see a steadiness in your soul, in your being. There's this calmness about you that is really very gentle and I'm getting a sensation that people misunderstand or mistake your gentleness as a weakness and try to take advantage of you.
Yeah, just remember to continue to be yourself and surround yourself around people who support that about you instead of making you feel like you need to shrink or change.
I'm seeing a question mark around dollar signs. I don't know if it's like your, is it, it might be around a career, it might be around like personal finances. Maybe they're not quite where you want them to be, but I do see a clearing. I see like a machete like hacking away at dense greenery, dense like weeds. And so I do see a clearing. So whatever that struggle is that you've had, it's coming.
Yeah, this sage is going pretty crazy, so I would suggest sage and clearing your energy. Whenever this sage burns crazy, it just means you need to clear your energy, ground, release into the earth.
All right. For Lauren, so I do get an energy that you may be lost in direction right now. I think you are pulled into a couple different directions. Especially within your career or within love is coming in for Lauren. That's coming in for you. So you are probably pulled in a couple different directions. You may be also going through financial problems, or there may be an energy of working on financial independence. So I do believe that the spirit guides is calling for you to save up more money at this time. All right, or there is an energy of probably taking out a journal, writing down how much you spend and writing down how much you save. Make sure you're saving up more than you're spending. All right, that's coming in. Don't spend on things that you don't necessarily need. There may be an energy of materialism coming in. The magician card did come up though for Lauren Jameson. The magician actually means that you can do whatever you put your mind to, and there is an energy that you are writing down your affirmations, speaking into the universe, taking actions towards it, writing down your journal, and making a bucket list and checking out one at a time. And there is an energy of going with the flow. All right. Don't rush anything. Everyone has a different timeline. Don't compare your life, don't compare your timeline to anybody else, because there is an energy of a great manifester coming in for you, right? For Lauren Jemison.
Yeah, okay, one more thing, Loon, on Lauren. It's the, and I don't know what this means, Lauren. Hopefully, this will resonate with you. I'm getting Amazon. I'm getting that you may be spending a lot of money on Amazon right now. It's feeling like maybe you're seeing the next the next best gadget, the next best. Maybe people are telling you, oh, you really need to get this, you really need to get that. But I'm seeing like you pulling that back and being more discerning about how much you're spending and when you're spending it and on what. Yeah.
All right. All right. So we do have Nancy and YFL, and then we do have the other like paid readings. Nancy and YFL said, how will this month go for her? For Nancy.
Well, we're entering Lionsgate portal, and so naturally for all of us, the collective, we're coming into the energy of out of the darkness and into the light. So you can absolutely expect good things to start coming for you this month that maybe you've been praying for or hoping for or um, working toward. Yeah, what are you getting?
Oh, manifesting, yeah.
Yeah, manifesting, that's it. I keep seeing that you're like manifesting, and you feel like you're like right on that cusp. It's like it's just like one little blow of the wind's gonna knock you into that next thing that you're waiting for. But stop waiting. It's coming. You can't stop it. And as you're manifesting it's gonna come. So just enjoy the journey. That's what I'm hearing is just enjoy the journey.
Do you have anything for her, Rita? For Nancy?
Nothing different, no. Yeah, I just get that
Okay.
she's manifesting a lot right now.
Okay. So there is for Nancy and YFL. What's coming in the next month for you? Your intuition is rising with the moon card. So there may be a little bit of a confusion because the moon is a little bit of a confusing energy, but I do believe that the moon is illuminating the truth. Your intuition is rising. Also with the Ten of Cups, there is a wish fulfillment coming in for you. For Nancy and YFL, it could be like a relationship abundance, or it can also mean your dreams are coming true. It's coming in. Definitely with relationships, and you are also balancing money too with the Two of Pentacles. All right. So I do believe that you're balancing your money, you're balancing your energy. You're also balancing relationships too. So it could be platonic and romantic at the same time. You are balancing both romantic and platonic relationships. I do believe that you are celebrating with your family and friends. You may be called to go to a lot of social events very soon. And there is also an energy that people are gonna really love your compassionate energy because remember that the water card is compassion energy, so I do believe that you may be gaining a lot of intuition and a lot of people love your compassionate energy is coming in for you, right? That's coming in for Nancy. All right, so on to the donation readings. All right, it looks like we have Z737 and then Clinton 1994. All right, Z737. She said, I believe S is my twin flame, but he has a girlfriend. I've tried to release him, but he's still in my energy. How will this play out between us?
This is you.
This is all you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they have a girlfriend, if they are always, it's gonna be this lifetime pull. And like I said, you're not meant to be together necessarily, but you're just meant to help each other ascend. So while they're in their relationship, what are you learning about yourself? Right? What does it mirror about you? What do you want maybe for your relationship? Um, yeah, and what do you want for yourself? You can see that through dying while watching them with their other partner, right? So we just have to, that separation is what helps us ascend. So know that you're not always meant to be together. You're just meant to help each other ascend. And this is the journey that you chose before you incarnated, and you both told each other that this is how it's gonna go. You know, we're gonna learn this way. And I know it's hard, but you're not alone. There's a lot of twin flame support out there, including me. So, any questions you have?
Do you have anything for her, Kim?
Um, no, I purposely stepped off of this one because I know that this is
Oh,
close to Rita's heart. So I really felt like she needed to hear from Rita.
okay. So I'll back up Rita. Here I'll sing for you. If it's meant to be, it will be. It'll be, baby. If it's meant to be, so come on, ride with me, ride me. See where this thing goes. If it's meant
Amen.
to be, it'll be, it'll be, baby. If it's meant to be, yeah.
Yes,
All right. For
yes.
Z737, is this your twin flame? I don't believe it is. Especially if there is a lot of insecurity with this relationship. So I do believe that you're thinking about them so much that your energy is depleted. There is an exhaustion energy coming in with the
Yeah.
page of swords. You know how when you think about somebody so much and like you think that they're thinking about you too, but I think that your mind is playing tricks on you in a way. So it's kind of like your energy is kind of depleted right now. There is like a
Yeah.
wishful type of thinking energy, like it's a wishful thinking, and all your cards actually came in reverse for Z. And when all the cards come in reverse, that's not really good. The energy's not that good. So I do believe that I think that they're actually really happy with the current girlfriend. Um, and I don't want to say that in like a mean way, but I just have to be honest with you. I do think that they are very happy with the current girlfriend for sure. And I do believe that you may be doing yourself a disservice thinking about them, and your energy is depleted at this time. Remember, there are many fishes in the pond, sea, ocean. This person is not the end be all type of energy. You're meant for somebody else. I'm pretty sure. All right. And I do believe that you might meet your person. You might meet your person at like a business that you like to go to.
Mm.
Because the Ten of Pentacles came in. You might also meet them at your job or when you get a new job. That may also be coming in. You may also meet them at a school if you're going back to school. You can also meet them while doing like therapy or psychology. It's coming in for Z. That's coming in for you. All right. So yeah, for Z, Kalinda 1994. She said, "Hi, Loon and Gas. Characteristics of my next long-term partner."
Mm. Communication is the first thing that came through to me is your expectation is that they will be a strong communicator, and because you haven't had that, you've had people that have deceived you or betrayed you in some fashion, and so you are naturally blocking that type of energy now, and you're manifesting this person's honesty and integrity is important to you, and stability. I'm feeling like you haven't been stable in past relationships, so stability is important for you.
Yes. I got a right shoulder sensation. So that's a symbol of strength, responsibility, protection, and assertiveness. So that that is fitting with what Kim said. The it matches with the right side, which is masculine energy. So action, leadership. It's an indicator of how you protect yourself in the world. But who you attract is who you are, right? So like wherever you're at is going to be a mirror of the person you attract, you know? Mm.
All right. Kalinda 1994. I'm not sure if you're asking about physical characteristics or personality, but I guess I'll do both. For Clinton 1994. So, physical wise, all right, I do believe that this person may be either the background may be either Middle Eastern, they may be Hispanic, Latino, right? That might be coming in. They can also be South Asian. It could be coming in as well. They definitely have dark brown hair. They also have curly hair. The height might be the height might not be that tall for a man. I think they might be at least 5'8", 5'9" for Clinton 1994 for physical characteristics. Because if you look at these cards, the lovers card, the guy is sort of like he has more of a lean body. It's not really like muscular. It's more like a lean body. Like he has muscles, but it's kind of like a model type of energy, right? It's like a model type of body. It's not really like a big body type of person. They're like 5'8", 5'9", 5'10" around there. Um, they can also be mixed race too, because the reason why I say mixed race is because one card came up with a blonde hair guy, and then the other card came up with a dark hair guy. So that could be a mixed race person too for Clinton 1994. All right, that's coming in. For personality wise though, this person is somebody that's very intellectual. They may have a lot of degrees, or they may go to school. They may have a lot of skill sets. They may learn a lot every day. There's somebody that, and I always believe that you're learning every day anyways, but I also think that this person thinks that they're learning every day. All right. They also are the type of person who is a hopeless romantic. This person may be like a romantic energy from a movie, like it's a romantic movie type of energy, because the lovers came in. It reminds me of like giving out a rose, or that's coming
Mhm.
in. And then the full card is saying that this person is someone that likes to take risks. They don't like to be stagnant. They like a youthful, fun, playful energy. They're very flirty, but in a flirty, fun way with you. You know how like you have a relationship where they like to be flirty with you and only with you. So this is the energy. They're very flirty, but they're in a youthful type of energy. They don't like things too serious, and this person likes to try new things. All right, for Clinton 1994, I wouldn't even be surprised if this person likes to jump off of an airplane. They like to go rock climbing. They like to go on hikes, um zip lining, anything that is different to what you're used to. They might be having you explore new things. That's coming in for Clinton 1994. All right.
The
All
blonde
right, let's
hair,
see.
and what I saw was a blonde-headed person, which made me think maybe like European, Spanish descent, maybe.
So if you guys, while you're getting your reading, you can like close your eyes and meditate and also receive some Reiki, while you're getting your reading. And it can be very relaxing and healing. Yeah.
She said, she said, "Ooh, a model. I need to go work out." I'm not saying that the person is a model.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying that the person is a model, but they have a model like body. You know how a model like body is lean and muscular at the same time. It's not like a
Yeah.
big brolic guy at the gym, right? It's not like a
Yeah.
meathead or what you see in Jersey Shore. That's not what it is. Their body is more like a model type of body. That's what I meant. I'm not saying that you're meeting a model. I'm saying that their body is like a model, right? It's kind of like a Greek statue or Italian statue, right? But for for Puja
The
Prasad,
Greek, the
um,
Chilean.
what is what is Raghu Krishna thinking of Puja? I'm assuming that's what they're asking. Or is the relationship improving? That's what they're asking.
Seeing that there's a short-sightedness in give and take. It feels like one of you, and I'm not sure who at the moment, is more of the giver, and the other one is definitely taking, but not maybe giving back as much. And that's causing internal conflict for both of you.
I think that, yeah, whoever the giver is, which may be you, is wondering if what you're doing is, making a difference. Like, is it causing positive change, but if you have to question it and it's not evident, then I feel there's a like stagnancy in it, like you know, there could be more growth for sure.
I picked up that stagnancy also.
That was my
There's like a stutter step.
That was my
Yeah.
first. But you're doing your part and it should. So like when you're doing your part and then the other person is not growing with you, that's when you're not aligned, and they have a choice. They can grow with you or not. And you can't force them to. So then you make the choice, right? And you know in your heart what it is, what you should do, but it's whether you can go through with it or not. And remember that separation doesn't have to be forever. It can just be to set boundaries, right? Sometimes you just need to separate to set boundaries and then they rise or they don't rise.
Yeah. And if they fall away, that makes room for the right opportunity to present itself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But they're not ready to exit
Yeah.
yet. I don't get that sense at all.
Not ready to exit, but are they ready to change?
That's where I get the hesitancy is, are they ready to change? And I don't, I'm conflicted. I can't tell if it's which side it's on. Maybe it's on both. Maybe that's why I'm conflicted.
Mm-hmm. That's how the energy is, conflicted energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going down the
Sorry,
deep.
there's always a long pause.
No, that's
So
good.
for
Positive.
For Pooja, I do have to agree. I think that one of you guys, or maybe both of you guys, take what resonates. There is an energy that one of you guys may be kind of neglecting the relationship. There is an energy that maybe one of you guys are more concerned about money, because there is the King of Pentacles that came in reverse. I do believe that. Oh, actually, all of the cards came up with Pentacles, all of them. You got the Nine of Pentacles, that's money. You got the Page of Pentacles, that's money, and then you also got the King of Pentacles, that's all money cards that came in. I do believe that one of you guys or both of you guys may be more concerned with money, and I do believe that you're neglecting your relationship. And I do have to agree with Kim and Rita. I don't believe that your relationship is over. However, you guys have to find a middle ground of how much you need to focus on money and have the time to be in a relationship, right? You need some time together and try new things and have a more fun loving energy, more free spirited energy with each other rather than just focusing on your career. Because I do believe that sometimes when you're concerned about your job too much, it can also negatively affect your relationship. All right, so make sure you find time to play, but also find time for work. All right, for Pooja Prasaf that is coming in for you. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, it looks like that is for all of the donation. All right, now we are going to the free. Oh, I do want to ask you guys something.
What happened?
All right. I do want to ask my collaborator something. Um, are you guys willing to stay? What time are you guys wanting to end the live? Do you guys want to end at 11, 11:30? All right, let's see. Let's see what's coming in. All right. Hey, can you guys hear me by the way? I think it kind of froze on their part. Can you guys hear me by any chance for my collective? Can you guys hear me by any chance for the collective? I think they froze on their end. You guys can hear me, right? I think they froze. They froze. Yep, they froze. All right. I think they're gonna come back though. All right, for Yafo. Let's see. All right, Yafo. Did Raj marry you for love or for money? For Yafo. All right, for Yafo. All right, for Yafo. Did Raj marry you for money? For Yafo. Did Raj marry you for money or for love? Let's see what's coming in for Yafo. Did they marry you for love or you? All right, I do gotta say that I do believe that they married you for money, but they also want to find stability as well, right? So in order to have an abundance of in a relationship, you need to have both love and abundance coming in for Yayful. So I do believe that they are looking into you. All right, there's abundance, but they also see love coming in for you, all right? So I do see that they do want both. They do want love and abundance at the same time. So they definitely want some sort of situation with you. All right. Um, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, but this live stream has been really hilarious. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna do it independently right now. If they come back, then they come back. All right. All right. Let's see. Let me try to figure this out. All right. I think I see. So I'm gonna do this reading independently right now. If they come back, they come back. If they don't, then they don't. All right. All right. Let's see. Hold on, let me just try and make sure. All right, I think it's FFVFF, right? FFVFF. What is coming in the next 3 months for FFVFF? What is coming in the next 3 months for FFVFF? Let's see. All right, what is coming in the next 3 months for FFVFF? Let's see. What is coming in the next 3 months for FFVFF? Let's see what's coming in for you. All right, so there is 2 options coming in for you for love and career. For FFVFF, all right? There may be some sort of anxiety right now. I do believe that you need to rest at this time. There may be an energy burnout, or you may be going through a little bit of a cold, all right, for the next 3 months. You may be in a defensive moment right now, but you're challenging yourself for abundance. You do got 2 choices coming in for love and career for FFVFF, all right? That's coming in for you. All right, let's see. All right, Bron 562. All right, Bron 562. What should you be expecting soon for Bron 562? What should you be expecting for Bron 562? What should you be expecting for Bron 562? Let's see what's coming in for you. What should you expect for Bron 562? What should you expect? It looks like there's new beginnings, a new job, a new career maybe coming in for you, or a new hobbies coming in for you for Bron 562 with the Ace of Pentacles. And then the Hermit card is saying that there's abundance coming in for you, but you also need quiet time of contemplation for Bron 562 to kind of rethink what your goals and what your success is coming next. You are achieving a lot of peace, unity, and harmony, all right, that's coming in. Someone may want to have your forgiveness, or someone may want to apologize for Bron 562, all right? That's coming in. All right, let's see. Calm Milk Tea. All right, I'm going to come back to Calm Milk Tea. Let me see what the donation is right now. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. You guys are good. Oh, Rita, I want to ask you something, Rita. What time do you guys want to end the live stream? Do you want to end it at 11:30? Do you want to end it at 12? When do you guys want it to end at? For Rita and Kim. All right, so Calm Milk Tea. Hold on, Calm Milk Tea. I was doing a reading for, right? All right, I just had to laugh. All right, hold on, guys. Let me just make sure that I got to the right spot. Calm Milk Tea, I think I was at, right? Yeah, Calm Milk Tea. Anything that comes out about Jay, let's see, for Calm Milk Tea. Anything coming up for Calm Milk Tea? Anything coming up for Calm Milk Tea? Anything coming up for Calm Milk Tea? Let's see, for Calm Milk Tea. All right. What's coming in for Calm Milk Tea? All right, for Calm Milk Tea, The high priestess came up for you, so I do believe that your spiritual guides is leading you in the right direction. Your intuition is rising. They may also be writing under your post. There is an energy that they may be watching your social media. They might be writing under your post, or there is an energy of texting you or calling you very soon for calm milk tea that's coming in for you, right? There may be an energy of imbalance right now, but I do believe that they are going to text you or call you very soon. Or they might write under your social media for calm milk tea that is coming in for you and Jay, all right? That's for calm milk tea, all right? All right, RID, anything, any messages for RID? Any messages for RID? Let's see, any messages for RID? Any messages coming in for RID? Let's see. Any messages coming in for RID? All right, it looks like you're in your career, you're planting your seeds, you're harvesting right now for RID. And I do believe that slow and steady wins the race. Your boss is gonna recognize you for your hard work. Your boss can also be giving you a raised bonus promotion very soon. The cherry card came up for you. That is a forward momentum. So you are moving pretty fast. You may be traveling very soon, or there is an energy of forward momentum. All right. So if you're going through any obstacles right now, you will be successful. I do believe that your throat chakra may be a little bit blocked right now for RID. So make sure you are balancing your energy at this time. All right, for RID that's coming in. All right, let's see. All right, Jidhana. What is coming towards Jidhana? What is coming towards Jidhana? What is coming towards Jidhana? Let's see. What is coming towards Jidhana at this time? All right, Jidhana, it looks like you are going to be celebrating very soon. Celebrations coming in for you for Jidhana. There is an energy of optimism. All right, stay optimistic for Jidhana. There is a celebration coming in for you within 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. And then the Four of Wands is saying that you are celebrating with your family and friends. You may be buying a house very soon, or there is an energy that there is abundance coming in for you, a wish fulfillment, all right? Your intuition is also rising as of right now for Jidhana, all right? That's coming in for Jidhana. All right, for Noxie N. Can I get a general reading for Noxie N? Can I get a general reading for Noxie N? Can I get a general reading for Noxie N? All right, can I get a general reading for Noxie N? Let's see. All right, can I get a general reading for Noxie N at this time? Can I get a general reading for Noxie N at this time? All right. All right, for Noxie N. So I do believe your general reading is there may be a male, there may be a boss, or there may be a father or an uncle or an older brother that may be kind of controlling in your life. They may be an air sign, right? That may be coming in. Your energy may be depleted right now. You may be overworking yourself for Noxie N. Make sure you are taking a rest at this time. And the Knight of Cups is saying that there is something romantic coming in for you. They may be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or they may be a Libra, Gemini for Noxie N, right? That's coming in for Noxie N. All right, let's see. G. All right, let's see. G Ram said, does Cindy think about G Ram? All right, does Cindy think about G Ram? Let's see. Does Cindy think about G Ram? Does Cindy think about G Ram? Let's see. Does Cindy think about G Ram? Let's see. Does Cindy think about G Ram? All right, yes. The Wheel of Fortune came up for you for G Ram. The Wheel of Fortune came up for you, and then the Queen of Cups came up for you as well. So for G Ram, yes, Cindy is thinking about you for sure. They see you as a good luck charm, and they also have a lot of compassion, energy towards you for G Ram, okay? That is coming in for you for G Ram, all right? All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to come back to time for a change. I do have a gift that came in, all right? All right, hold on. Let's see. So I think I was at time for change, right? Time for change. Can I know what is going on with your landlord and your apartment? For time for change. For time for change, what is going on with your apartment and with your landlord for time for change? Let's see. What's going on with your landlord for time for change? All right, for time for change, it looks like there's a stagnant energy. All right, for time for change, and I do believe that there's a lot of anxiety going on with the apartment. All right, I think that there's something in the apartment that needs to be fixed for time for change. I don't know if you complain about the apartment or there is an energy that they do need to fix something in the apartment that's coming in, because you do got a lot of source card that came in, and then you also got the stagnant energy. So I don't know if you complain about something going on in the apartment, but I do believe that they may figure out there's something wrong with the apartment and they are gonna have to fix it. It's coming in for time for change. All right, they came in for time for change. All right, bless you. All right, what's coming in for bless you? Let's see. What's coming in for bless you? I filed for divorce money from Javad. He does not want to pay the original amount for bless you. All right, for bless you. He does not want to pay the amount for bless you. Let's see. He does not want to pay the amount. What's coming if I file for divorce money from Javad? Let's see. All right, for bless you, I don't think that you are gonna get the full amount. For bless you, I don't think that you are gonna get the full amount, but I do believe that they are gonna come to terms to pay you out. There is an energy of them paying you 50 to 75% for bless you. They're not gonna pay the full 100 because one card they come in reverse, and then you got the Queen of Wands and then the Emperor card. You're setting your eyes on the payment, and I do believe that they are gonna have to pay you at least 50% or 75% is coming in for bless you, right? That's coming in for you for bless you. All right, Dervu31N. All right, Dervu31N. Let's see what is coming towards Dervu31N. What is coming towards Dervu31N? Let's see. All right, Dervu31N. What's coming in for you? All right, you got the Magician, so you're manifesting things in your favor. For Dervu31N, there is an energy of abundance or applying for something, or there is an energy of manifesting things coming towards you. You're manifesting a new business, or you're manifesting traveling, or you're manifesting love is coming in for you, right? There may be a little bit energy of depletion for Dervu31N, but I do believe that you will remain on top. You are a great manifester for Dervu31N, right? That's coming in for you. Okay? All right, let's see. Zar1128. All right, for Zar1128. Will you win your PR appeal in 2026? Will you win your PR appeal for 2026? All right, for Zar1128, I feel kind of bad for you because I don't think that your PR appeal is going to happen in 2026 because it all came in reverse, all right? But I do believe that you are going to get your PR appeal possibly in the beginning of next year. Possibly in January or February is coming in for Zar1128, all right? That is coming in for you, all right? All right, Shirley Madore said, let's see, what's Shirley Madore? Will K or A be a person? Let's see, will K or A be a person to have a long-term relationship with? For Shirley Madore, let's see. Will K or A have a relationship with you? Which one? For Shirley Madore, let's see. All right, I think your better option is actually K. The Ten of Pentacles came up for you for Shirley Madore. So I do believe that K is a better option for you in a long-term relationship. All right? They are going to bring some sort of abundance. They are going to bring some sort of business with them. All right, for Shirley Madore, that's coming in for you. All right? All right, let's see for Happy Life. All right, Happy Life. Let's see for Happy Life. What's coming in the next 3 months for Happy Life? What is coming in the next 3 months for Happy Life? Let's see. What's coming in the next 3 months for happy life? Let's see. All right, for happy life, you might feel like there's things that are not going your favor, or you might feel like things are not going in your you might think that you don't have a lot of choices in love and career, right? For happy life. But I do believe that there's stability coming in the next 3 months. Money's coming in for you. And there may be traveling or there may be business coming in for happy life, all right? That is coming in for you for happy life, all right? All right, I'm gonna come back to Lisa Lopez. Just want to make sure. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's see. What kind of love will you meet next? All right, let's see. What kind of love will you meet next? Let's see. All right, Lisa Lopez, right? Will you get a career job news this month? All right, for Lisa Lopez. Will you get a career job news this month for Lisa Lopez? Let's see. All right, will you get a career job news this month for Lisa Lopez? That would be a yes. You got the number 7, 8, and 9. And because this is the month of August for Lisa Lopez, the strength card came up for you. That is a Leo card. And then the 9. So definitely either in August or September is coming in for you. For Lisa Lopez, all right? All right, stay resilient. I do believe that you are going to get a new job, possibly in the month of August or September. 8 and 9 is coming in for you, all right? For Lisa Lopez. And then, let's see, Daniel, XOXO. All right, let's see. Hold on. I think Rita is jumping back in. All right, Rita is jumping. All right, just to make sure. Hey, Rita, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What time do you want to end the live stream?
We're gonna end it now.
Let's see. So I think that we're gonna end it at I'll try to do till 11:30. All right. I think 11:30 would be good. Rita, do you think 11:30 maybe? Technical difficulties. All right. I think 11:30, right? Might be good. So 11:30. All right, let's see. Are you guys good for 11:30 p.m. Eastern? So 11:30, right? Or 11:30. We'll end the live stream at 11:30. Their time will be 8, 9, 10. So they'll be 8:30. I'll be 11:30. All right. So that's when it's gonna end. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Danielle, XOXO. Will your son be okay in the future for Danielle? Danielle, XOXO. Will your son be okay in the future for Danielle, XOXO? Let's see. For Danielle, XOXO. Will your son be okay in the future? What's coming in for you? For Danielle, XOXO. What's coming in for Danielle, XOXO? Okay, for Daniel XOXO, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think that your son in the future, he may go through some sort of financial difficulties. The Seven of Pentacles came in reverse, and then the Hierophant also came in reverse as well. I do believe that your son, remember that stubbornness can either get you far, or stubbornness can kind of hinder your success. And I do believe that in this case about your son for Daniel XOXO, there is an energy that his stubbornness may hinder his success. Because the rebellious nature came in reverse, and then the Seven of Pentacles came in reverse as well. And then the Hanged Man also came in reverse as well. So I do believe that they may go through money struggles, but I also think it's because of this stubbornness, or there is an energy of a lot of stubborn. Like they want to do things their own way, but they may also think that their way is the right way. All right. For Daniel XOXO, I do believe that in the future for your son, they may go through struggle a little bit with money, with the Seven of Pentacles. All right. That is coming in for Daniel XOXO. Okay. That's coming in for Daniel XOXO. All right, for Helen Hummingbird, what's coming in your life for Helen Hummingbird? What's coming in your life for Helen Hummingbird? All right, for Helen Hummingbird, there is somebody in your life that may be abusing your generosity for Helen Hummingbird. So make sure you do have boundaries. All right, make sure you do have boundaries with people. You don't just be nice towards anybody. Don't just be nice towards everybody. Make sure you do say no if you need to. Have boundaries at this time. The star card came up for you, so I do mean there is an energy of you guiding a lot of people, inspiring a lot of people. People are gonna come towards you for advice. A lot of people see you as grounded. I do got let you know that be careful with energy vampires, all right? The Ace of Cups is working on your passionate energy. So there is creativity coming in for you. Maybe you are going through an awakening of what your spiritual gifts are or what your talent is for Helen Hummingbird that's coming in for you. All right? All right, let's see. All right, ethereal vibes. Ethereal vibes. Let's see. Ethereal vibes. What is your boyfriend Demetrius' feelings towards you for ethereal vibes? All right, for ethereal vibes. All right, for ethereal vibes, what is your boyfriend Demetrius' feelings for you for ethereal vibes? All right. What's coming in for ethereal vibes? What's coming in for ethereal vibes? What is your boyfriend Demetrius' feelings for you right now? All right, they do have a lot of romantic feelings for you for ethereal vibes. You do got the King of Cups and the Page of Cups that came in. So there is emotions coming in for you for ethereal vibes. But I do think that they are balancing play and work right now. They are focused on their productivity. I do believe that they're working on their abundance to come towards you, okay? For ethereal vibes, all right? That's coming in for you. All right. Okay. Are we good? Um so all right, I think we have a couple left. Hold on. So we are at do you guys want to do something for ethereal vibes? I just did her reading, but you guys can do it for her if you want to. For ethereal vibes. She said, "Hey, what are her boyfriend's feelings and intentions towards her for ethereal vibes?"
I immediately got loving, like my heart like burst with love. Um, Before you had said that there were romantic feelings. There's a lot of love and there's respect. I feel like there's lots of respect.
Hmm.
Yeah, like a loyalty and a commitment and stability.
Do you have anything to add, Rita, or
Just that
anything else?
energy that I feel. Yeah, like loyalty, commitment, stability.
All right.
Yeah.
Um. So loyalty and stability. Yeah, I got the same thing for that situation too. Um. Does any moderators that didn't get to ask a question want to ask your question right now? I can't believe that we're at the end. I think because YouTube was moving up the questions so we can't see it anymore. Um
Mm.
but does anyone have any
Um,
last minute questions for moderators, anybody that we missed out on. Oh, also, Kim, do you want to tell you what your TikTok is or your handle?
Yeah, let me pull that up here real quick. It is um at Kim dot Costill, Costill, and it's it'll say balanced vibes. You'll see my logo that says balanced vibes Reiki. Yeah, so drop by. I generally post daily. It's things about Reiki, and it's things about just living our best lives and being our best selves. So stop by and check it out.
Do you guys have any news? Do you have anything you guys are doing very soon, or any business that you guys want to let them know of?
Yeah, if you're local to the Portland, Oregon area, August 15th, we are doing our first it, wellness fair, and it's a intimate affair that we're hosting in Milwaukee, on Wake Street. We'll have vendors, we'll have facilitators. So it's going to be a bunch of, there's going to be yoga, laughter yoga. We'll have food, we'll have card readers, we are going to have Reiki, we're going to have a lot of mindful things that are going on. People will be selling metaphysical jewelry, and so it should be a really good time, and we're really excited about this. So if you are local to Portland, August 15th from 10 to 6, we will be having the fair, and you can always see all of our events on our joint website, which is calmroots.co. You can see everything that's going on for us there.
Oh, one more question, guys. Are you guys gonna have any like online sessions that they want to know of by any chance?
Yeah, we'll do some live, just us, our collaboration, and we can do similar to what we're doing here, like readings and just Reiki. So you can come and ask questions, or similar to here. Do you want to give your YouTube channel? Yeah, my YouTube channel is at Reiki by Rita, and then we have I also have a BIPOC that's every month, every last Tuesday of the month. So if you're interested in a BIPOC virtual group, um, yeah, just find me and I'll send you the link. But I'll usually post like a little flyer on my YouTube page.
Okay. All right. Um, so we do have a couple questions. I think Kim, for Shirley Medora, you said A, right? Because they were
I
asking about A.
did.
You said A? Yeah. She said A, Shirley Medora.
I did. I did. It came through very clearly, and I questioned it. So here's a great example, right, Loon, where
Mhm.
I was like, did I lose connection to the energy when we had this disruption? Because you had said the other letter,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
I said A before you said the other letter. So I'm like, I don't know. But it came through really strongly for me. A.
Yeah,
She
I
said
got a
A.
yes for A too.
Yeah.
Yes for A and a no for a K. I just did my little sway test.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you said, she said
A
A.
like apple. Mm-hmm.
All right.
She said
So she said A for Shirley. Um, you want to do, Monique said what's coming in for August for Monique.
I see travel. I see like water travel. I see you out like on a lake, on a boat. I mean, that just could be metaphorically, but I do see travel this month for you. I don't know if you have a vacation planned or maybe you're needing a vacation. Yeah, I'm seeing that there's a lot of stress in your life. So this is a good month to pause. There you go. That's it. Pause and come back to yourself. Rest.
And yes, Shirley. Yeah,
Do
so
you
the
have any?
crow, yeah,
You
the
have
crow,
anything?
the crow's calling represents change, intuition, protection, ancestral communication, and heightened awareness. So it's a signal of new beginnings, warnings, or guidance from the spiritual realm. So yeah, that bird was talking to me right away.
So there was a crow out here in the yard where we're at that started talking right away, and that's what Rita is referencing. The message from the crow that came in.
Let's see. Okay. So, for Monique, in the month of August, what came up for you? You may feel a little bit exhausted. The
Mhm.
Seven of Wands came in reverse, which means that you may be lacking some sort of motivation or you feel a little bit overwhelmed. I do believe that you may be multitasking. You may be having your hands on different things right now. So, be patient and take things a step at a time, right? There's also a lack of like quality at work, or maybe you're putting a lot of work in your career, but you feel like you're not getting recognized in your career. All right, that's coming in. But I also see there is definitely traveling. There's also business opportunities coming in for you. There's also loving energy coming in. And I do believe that there is a partnership, it could be like a business partnership at first, and it can possibly grow into a romantic relationship for Monique that's coming in for you with the two of wands. And also that means that two options are coming in for you for Monique.
Yeah, don't be stressed about it, Monique. Let go of that anxiety around it, and it'll bring more positive energy. Because when you stress on it, you're kind of manifesting negative outcomes. So try to release that worry and that stress.
All right, give me something.
Do you have a fish tank? Do
Wait, what happened?
you have a fish tank or something?
A fish tank? Oh no, that's my fan.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I'm like, what is that noise?
No, that's my fan because my AC makes a lot of noise. It's a really old AC, so um I didn't get to buy a new one, so I just put on a fan right in front of me.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, I
It's
thought you
okay.
were still channeling for Monique. That's why there was like a long pause. But
Oh,
Eco775 asks, what kind of love will they meet next?
What kind of love will he meet
Mhm.
next?
Yeah.
The kind of love that you're going to meet next is one that's going to challenge you in a very positive way. I'm getting that this is somebody who will bring a lot to your table and won't be afraid to kind of call you out on your bullshit when it's needed. And I get the sense that maybe you haven't had that type of relationship before, so it feels like it's going to be something that's very new and very different for you.
yeah. So remember that sometimes, a lot of times, it's hard to change to something like healthy from toxic to healthy. So I'm feeling like an anxiety around that change. Sometimes good is scary, but know that you are deserving and that you're worthy, so this will teach you how worthy you are to be loved, of like a good love. So yeah, let go of that feeling of not being worthy of something good.
Are you sorry?
What about
Kim.
you, Lynn?
Oh, I thought you said channeling. All right. For
I
eco
am, but
sense.
I'm kind of like taking it in as we're going.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right. For Eco 775, what kind of love will you meet next? So I do believe that in this relationship, you might want to take things slow because I think that you guys might want to rush it kind of quickly. Because the Eight of Wands came in reverse, so that means that they do want to rush towards you, or you both want to rush towards each other. But Spirit Guides is saying that for you guys to take your time, all right? Um, and if this relationship is really meant something, is not gonna go anywhere, regardless if you rush it or not. They are gonna be there still. I also think
Mhm.
that for Eco 775, I do believe that the next love that you meet, I think that there is like a playful banter. But I also think that you guys kind of trigger each other in like a funny way because the Four of Wands came up. It came up and like it's kind of like a young love type of energy where they like to be.
Mhm.
It's something with the throat chakra. It's like a playful banter type of energy coming in. And then I do believe either one of you guys may have trust issues in a relationship, or maybe both of you guys, because the Page of Cups came in reverse. It's saying that I think both of you guys went through a lot of hard time, and I do believe that you guys are going to align by how you feel about your past relationships. That's coming in for Eco.
I would just invite you to have grace with each other because initially I feel like when you call each other out, the kind of first few times, there's going to be a lot of hurt feelings and it's going to like escalate the situation initially. But then once you pause, you'll start to learn that it's okay and you're safe to be that honest with each other. And so it will smooth out. Your communication will continue to improve. Yeah, good.
All right. We got Alex Ramirez. He wanted to know what is important for him to know about love right now. For Alex Ramirez.
So the first thing that's coming to me, Alex, is the underlying energy of that question that you're asking of yourself. It's like what I feel like there's something where you're having some insecurities or some yeah, you're like having some insecurities about your own worth and your own value and so when I would just gently invite you to have grace with yourself. I know the words seem so simple, and it almost seems like, yeah, I get it, but really be gentle with yourself. And I would say that to anyone is because we will treat others so much better than we treat our own selves, and we don't often understand why. So be gentle. Love yourself 1st. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, I picked up this healing stone right away as soon as your name came up. And I got that love, it will teach you, love will be healing for you. So, exactly what you said, it's like love is teaching you, is healing you by teaching you about yourself. Right? So, there's amethyst for self love and then this healing stone. But the main energy I got was healing. So, needing to heal yourself and love yourself before you can let anybody love you, right? There's always going to be a block if you don't love yourself fully. You can only receive so much love. So you got to open that up, your heart space, love yourself, and then love will come in. Love attracts love.
Mm-hmm.
All right. For Alex Ramirez, there may be an energy of you stuck in the past about like a past relationship. I do believe that you might get triggers from your past relationship. I also might what I be seeing right now or what I'm seeing right now is that there may be red flags that you are seeing within like a present relationship, or there is an energy that you are going to know how to read past red flags, and you're going to incorporate those red flags into like the next relationship is coming in for you. um
Mhm.
you may be doubting yourself a lot in love for whatever reason. It came up with the self-doubt energy. The Knight of Swords came in reverse. I do believe that past issues, I also think that somebody from your past wants a reconciliation, because it says missed out opportunity with you. And the zodiac sign may be Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio. Yeah, they want to come back towards you. For Alex Ramirez, there is somebody that wants to come back. But remember to be mindful of the red flags that you have noticed before. If they come back towards you, remember that, kind of observe the situation and see if the red flags are still there, because if you want to give them a second chance, then that's up to you. But I also want to say that it's very hard. People can change, but it's going to be very hard for them to like immediately change when they come back towards you, right? So just be mindful that you look out for the red flags and see if it's still there. Okay, for Alex Ramirez, it's coming in for you. Dr. Mamoon said, can they get guidance about relationship? For Dr. Mamoon.
Mhm. What's the question? Yes. What is
Yeah.
it again?
They Yeah, they wanted a general guidance on relationship for Dr.
Okay.
Mamoon.
Mhm.
First thing that's coming in for me is I'm feeling a Leo type, lion type, roaring type of energy that's coming from you. And this is an energy that, and I don't know if you're a Leo or not, but that's kind of the energy that's coming at me from you, and that feels it feels very strong. So as far as love is concerned, your partner is very likely going to be somebody who's going to seek something that's a little bit softer. So maybe softening your stance and kind of coming more into like that feminine energy within yourself. You're very masculine energy, which is great, but we need to balance that back out now with that feminine energy, that softer side that allows you to really kind of nurture your relationship with your partner and so that you can build together and that they feel seen and heard. That seems to be something that's kind of key and crucial to say to you.
I was getting a tightness in my right hamstring, so that reflects like a resistance to move forward, fear of flexibility or change, maybe emotional blockages or unprocessed feelings. So there could be an imbalance in your root chakra, which is your security, your stability, grounding, feeling unsafe financially, emotionally, giving without receiving. So reflect on what's holding you back and release what no longer serves you and ground yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. For Dr. Mamoon, on my part, I do want to say the star did come up in reverse. So I do believe that there may be like a block in relationships right now with the star in reverse. And then the Page of Pentacles is saying that you may be setting up like unrealistic goals in a relationship, or you may be setting up like a goal that's too high for you to like handle right now that may be coming in. All right. The Magician card came in as well. So I do believe that you can manifest anything that you want, but make sure that you are in the right mindset. Make sure that your energy is balanced. Whether that's listening to Reiki, going out in nature, getting all the elements of nature. It can also be doing your prayers that's coming in as well. I also think that your relationship is tied to your culture or tradition or religion
Yeah.
with the magician card. So I don't know what your culture is, I don't know what your religion is, but there might have to be something with staying true to your culture, staying true to your tradition that's coming in. And in the King of Pentacles, you might also meet somebody at like it may be a new job that you're applying for, or maybe at a business that you like to go to. That's coming in with the King of Pentacles, okay? For Dr. Mamoon. That's coming in for Dr. Mamoon, all right? All right, let's see. Sakuku R. We did say 11:30, right? We're ending 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am gonna say who is the last person, just to let everybody know, because we might get stuck. Um, for Alexander, I think Alexander could be our last person, and Blessings, right? Yeah, Alexander and Blessings can be our last person. The last people on here. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Sakuku R said, last time you saw if I could trust my friend's boyfriend and you got a no, can we see his exact intentions towards him? For Sukuku R.
Well, you have to I would say no.
I'm getting that there's I'm getting this kind of this feeling and this vision of somebody who's like lurking in the shadows, so very deceitful, um, almost like manipulative and almost like trying to like puppeteer something, like control an outcome of, and maybe and I don't know if you've noticed maybe your friends kind of being peeled away from all of you, if you start to see that he's like alienating or siloing her or him, or then there's some things to be concerned about there, I think.
I guess snake. So because of
Snake.
various things, and you have snaky, but in like a snaky way, like in a deceitful, snaky way. But it could also mean like transformation, warning, danger, protection, fear, and wisdom.
She's been a bit distant. Yeah. I would keep an eye on that as a friend.
Yeah.
It's her journey. At the end of the day, we have to be supportive of that. This is her journey and her lessons and what she needs for herself in this life. But supporting, being there and supporting and loving your friend through all of this.
Yeah. Feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do have to agree. I think that your friend's boyfriend is probably trying to pull them away from you. I think that there is an energy of them wanting them to themselves. There's also an energy that there is a like tactic coming in too. It's kind of like they want you to give up control on their friend. There is like a new journey too. I'm not sure if they're trying to like move them away from all I think they're trying to move them away from all the friendships, because a lot of
That's
people
a
like
good
to move people from a relationship or a friendship because they want that control to themselves. They don't want anybody to help. They don't want the boyfriend don't want anyone to help his girlfriend. Like
Yeah.
they want them to themselves. And if they're trying to fool like their girlfriend or anything like that, it's easier for them to manipulate and control their girlfriend because they don't have anybody else that would look out for them anymore. So that is the energy that's coming in
That
for
is
Sukuku
exactly
R.
the energy coming in.
Yeah, that came in for them. So yeah, just like Kim and Rita said, just let her live it through on her own. And if she ever needs any help, she'll come to you, because you don't want to pry into their personal business because they might throw you under the bus. So
Yeah.
you kind of like let them go on their own first, and then see if she comes running back to you, then that's when you take initiative as a friend, okay? for
Yeah.
Sakuku.
Yes.
Amy Sabelli said, "My question for you is, will I be moving soon?" All right, I think you guys can do that one for Amy Sabelli. Will she be moving soon for Amy?
I don't, I no, I see you stabilizing where you are right now, at least for the immediate future. Um, I
All
also
right.
see that you're like I see you in a neighborhood, and I don't know if it's currently where you're at or future neighborhood of almost like brownstone buildings, maybe like New York or something along, and it may not even be New York, it may be in Europe, but it's going to have that kind of feeling of a very metropolitan, very, you know, c- cement jungle type feel is how I see it. Are you wanting to move? Now I'm getting like a maybe you don't even really want to move. Mhm.
Yeah, Amy Sabelli, do you want to move? Is their
That's
question for Amy Sabelli? Yeah, they haven't said anything yet. Um,
Mhm.
do you have anything for them too, Rita? Or
I just get that unsure feeling, like kind of like a block. I would say if you're not sure, you need to give it more time, and it'll present itself, whether you should or you shouldn't, and then trust your intuition, and follow the lean. But I feel like there's an unsure feeling, like a question mark, but you just have to wait it out, and then wait till the answer comes to you. Other things need to happen before you know.
Hmm.
yeah,
Right.
I do. Yeah, I do have to agree. For Amy Sabelli, I don't think that you're moving yet. Um, because most of your cards they come up in reverse. But I also think that you may need to be saving up more money at this time with the Page of Pentacles. So I think that your spirit guide is telling you to save up more money because remember that a move is expensive, and regardless if you're renting or buying a house, at this day and age it is very expensive. So make sure you are stable enough um to like be able to move out, right? And also it's saying that you do have two options coming in the future. So there may be like two different locations that you want to move to, and you're going to be having a dilemma between maybe two different states, two different countries, two different cities that may be coming in. And then it's saying that you may be moving possibly within 4 months, maybe. That's coming with the Four of Wands for Amy Sabelli, all right? But not right now for Amy Sabelli. All right, Natasha Du said, "Can I get an update on career for Natasha Du?"
The first thing that's coming through to me, Natasha, is a long time ago there used to be this book called What Color Is My Parachute or something like that. And it was a book that was about contemplating a career change and the steps that you go through um, to figure out what is the right career for you. And so when that book came through to me just now, it made me feel like you're in that very specific position of you're contemplating like a career change, or you're not really sure like what is your calling, your purpose. You're looking for your purpose. And I would just, yeah, I feel like leaning into your natural talents, and I don't know exactly what those are. I feel like there's maybe something around writing or um blogging or something along those lines that are kind of your natural gifts. And I think that's where you might start to find some of your purpose.
Um, I saw a vision of you walking on the street in like a business suit, like, and just kind of like confident. So that represents like professionalism, self-confidence, authority and influence. So you have a lot of authority and influence, and you can contribute, to whatever it is that you're doing. Balance between public service and private self. So just representing that transformation progress. Mhm.
All right. Yeah, Natasha, do definitely there is a new opportunity coming in for you. I'm not sure if you want a new job at this time, but if you do want a new job, there is a new opportunity coming in for you. Remember, it's based on your own energy. If you want to stay, you can stay, but if you want to go, there's a new opportunity coming in for you. I do believe that your new career has something to do with like either your voice or the way you communicate. Either like what
Mhm.
Kim said, you can either
Mhm.
communicate in writing or you can also communicate by your voice. So it's something about either counseling, therapy. It can also be like mental health counseling. It could be it could be like a life coach. It can also be a
Mm.
guidance counselor that's coming in as well. But you can also do like a side hustle and writing as well. That's coming in. You do got
Mhm.
two options coming in too. There's two options coming in for love and career, but I know that you're asking for career, but there's two options coming in for you. You do have a healing energy too, but I also think that you may be lacking self confidence because the star came in reverse. But I always want to say, regardless if the star came in reverse or not, once a star is always a star, even if it came in reverse. But I also think that you just need to find your self confidence at this time. All right,
Mhm.
for Natasha do. All right, to my moderators. To my moderators, can you guys say it's closed? All right. New questions are closed. So we will be doing up to blessings, and we do have a couple of paid readings. So we'll do Nat Nat, we'll do Sigma Warrior, and then we'll come back to Jidhana and Patty Beauty, I think. All right, Nat Nat said anything that they need to know for Nat Nat.
I'm getting an image of like your head in the sand. I don't know if you're feeling overwhelmed, but and then this bear also has his face down. So just kind of like, I don't know, head in the sand.
Do you have stomach issues? I'm picking up some kind of stomach issues or some type of digestive issues or uh, like pancreatic or diabetes or I don't know. I'm picking up something medical. Are you struggling with something like that right now?
Hidden fan could also mean denial of truth or turning away from divine guidance. So maybe you might have some spiritual gifts, but you're like ignoring them, which could cause some digestion issues, that authenticity.
Yeah, she says she has thyroid and bloating problems.
Mm-hmm,
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Okay, and thyroid, yeah. Okay, so thyroid can go along with the throat chakra. And what were you just saying about communication?
just turning away from spiritual guidance, ignoring, like authenticity.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
authenticity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So oftentimes when we're dealing with energy healing, we see the energy blocks or the densities manifest in potentially physical ailments, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes, and not always, but sometimes we're not doctors. Let me just put that out there now. I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. Um, but if you are feeling like you should see a doctor, we always encourage that, always. But from an energetic standpoint, what can help these symptoms is starting to move the energy, right? And by moving the energy, it's reducing our stress and coming back into our rest and restore state from that fight or flight. I sense that you have lived heavily in that sympathetic nervous system, high stress, high energy, go, go, go. And your body, this is your body's way of saying, we need to rest. It's time. We need to process, we need to rest. So I would say definitely uh, take care of yourself and check on some of those physical things that are going on. Make sure everything is copacetic there.
All right. For Nat, what's coming from my end is that there may be a lot of like self doubt. I do believe that maybe you missed out on an opportunity before, and there is a new opportunity coming in for you. Possibly, more than likely, is not love. I think it's career. Coming in for you with the Knight of Swords, but it came in reverse, which means that if a door closed on you before, there is a new opportunity coming in for you. Um, there may be a little bit of struggle or insecurity with like money, or maybe something with money's going on. Maybe there's a little imbalance with money right now. All right, just a little imbalance. And then the Judgment card came up for you. So I do believe that you're going through self reflection right now. You're thinking about how far you have come. You also are like repeating a mantra and saying what you have come, how far you have come, what has made you successful, being grounded, being grateful for what you have is coming in. The Judgment card can also mean that you are aware of your surroundings, but it can also mean that people that have ever done you dirty before, they may be getting some sort of karma that's coming in with the Judgment card, right? That's coming in for you for Nat. All right. Let's see. Sigma Warrior said, "Will Bo and Sigma Warrior be friends or be in a relationship?"
And actually seeing you moved to the friend zone already. I feel like and it's something that it's almost like you are maybe not even consciously aware of yet, but you've already made that decision to move you guys to the friend zone. There's been enough red flags that you're questioning the legitimacy of what you really have with this person.
Rita, do you have anything for Sigma Warrior?
He stepped away for just a moment.
Oh, okay. All right. After Sigma Warrior, we are gonna do. It's almost done, so we are gonna do Patty Beauty,
Mm-hmm.
Jidhana, and Alexander, and then I think we are done, and then Blessings, and then we'll be done for the night.
Yeah.
So four more left. All right. All right.
What did you
We'll wait
get?
for Rita.
Did you get anything on Adnan?
Um, the splitting, yeah, splitting up. I saw walking away. I just saw walking away. I saw walking away. Mhm.
Yeah. For Sigma Warrior, I do have to agree. I think that you are gonna have a new opportunity, and I do see that there are actually two options coming in for you. I don't see a relationship with this person, but I do see that a friendship can arise from it because the Ace of Swords is new beginnings, and then the Two of Wands is passionate energy. So they can still be passionate as a friend, but I don't see it in a relationship because the star did come in reverse. But I also think that they can be a really good friend for you, but it's not a relationship. And I do believe that you are gonna find love just two options coming in for love. You may find somebody very soon, possibly within 2 months. Especially with the two of wands is coming in for Sigma Warrior. All right. It could be based on traveling. It could be based on a business. It could be based on like online dating, because the two of wands is sort of like a traveling, looking into the horizon type of card too. So it can also be a long distance relationship as well, or an online dating thing too, for Sigma Warrior. All right. Let's go back to. So I think there should be three more left. Jidhana said, "Can I ask Kim and Rita about the energy of what's coming towards her for Jidhana?"
Can you be a little more specific? I'm not getting enough of a feed. I'm not getting enough of a feeling about where that question is arising from.
Yeah, she asked, I already did her reading for her individually, so I won't have to
Okay.
jump in for Jidhana. But she is asking what, I think she might be asking what energy is around her right now, or what type of energy is coming towards her, basically.
I'm getting some like chaotic static. Are you getting that too?
Yeah, it's just like loud, chaotic, fast moving.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you have, are there people in your life that are just like causing a lot of drama or? And I just feel I see like you kind of moving in and then pulling back and moving in and pulling back. It's like you're giving them, you're feeding them a little bit, but then you like are like, no, no, I'm not gonna do this, and then you kind of retreat back. And that I think that's kind of where we're seeing that like that chaos in the energy around you. So I guess that's what I'm seeing, and I guess just what I would gently invite you to do is do not engage. Um, because once you stop giving your energy, once you stop feeding it, it's like what's an example? Like okay, if you've ever seen or heard anybody talk about making like sourdough bread, you have to like feed the bread for a period of time so that it will do what it has to do so that you can bake it and get this really beautiful bread, right? And so I feel like that's kind of what's going on. Is like they bait you, whoever this is or whatever's going on, it's like you get baited and then you feed it and then you're like, oh, I didn't want to do that. And then you pull back. So I would just say, stay within yourself and don't buy into the propaganda. How about that?
All right. Patty Beauty said, "What's coming in for August for Patty Beauty?"
I'm seeing a bed of red roses, like you're laying on this bed of red roses, which feels very symbolic of coming out of like a period of um uh yeah, like an imbalance, definitely like an imbalance of emotions. Yes, absolutely emotions, but it's just like overall your whole life, like you've been like you're just been questioning, continuing to question, am I on the right path, am I doing the right thing? And it's like you're very much up here in your head right now, which is very common. So I would recommend just taking some time to be reflective and think about what's really truly important to you and what you truly value, and kind of move into that direction.
Yeah, I would say there's energy shifts, and maybe like you might be having heightened awareness or spiritual awakening ascension symptoms. So grounding yourself and removing and releasing stagnant energy. Mhm.
All right. Patty Beauty, what's coming in August? You're gonna find out that you're a hero to your own life. All right. The Knight of
Mhm.
Wands came up for you. There's also an inspiration. You're inspiring a lot of people. Is coming in. You do have a rebellious nature, and you're somebody that's willing to learn new things or have a lot of adventures coming in the month of August. You're gonna be in a very brave energy, and you're gonna teach a lot of people about bravery, or people are gonna follow you at this time. And then it's also saying you're letting go of anxiety in the month of August for Patty Beauty, because you are taking a risk for a new hobby, a new career, a new goal is coming in. Yeah, you're taking a lot of responsibilities right now, but there is more time for play. And I also think that there may be confession coming in for love too, or maybe a friendship is coming in for Patty Beauty in the month of August.
Yeah. I keep seeing pause, rest, restore. Yeah.
All right. Alexander, the Ganja Shaman said, general for career for the next 5 weeks
Wow, that's very specific. Why 5 weeks, can I ask?
for Alexander. Alexander, why 5 weeks for your question about career for Alexander? I'm not sure of the answer, but we'll see.
So I think the first thing that's coming to me at this moment is when we see in numerology, the number five usually represents like things falling away and change, like coming to an end of something, and it causes us to pause, right, and um, really think about like what are you willing to give up now? What are you willing to let go of now? So that the next stage of this beauty can come to you.
Mhm.
And so that resonated with me very specifically about the 5 weeks. That's such a definitive number and a definitive time period. So that's I think that's it. It's like I would ask yourself, what are you willing to let go so that you can make space for the next really beautiful thing to come?
I felt like a pain in my heart, and so that reflects like mental, emotional, and spiritual imbalance. Often can be like unresolved emotions, a locked energy, or a need for self love and spiritual reconnection.
Yeah, I think they stated 5 weeks would end up to the first week of September. I think they asking about fall time or
Mm.
September
Mm-hmm.
for Alexander.
Yeah, that feels very
Well, from what I
significant. The number
yeah,
five feels very significant to me in this reading. Yeah, it feels very the five feels significant, not necessarily fall, but like five. Mm-hmm.
yeah. Like for
Hmm.
me,
Yeah.
the month of September, the month of September reminds me of going back to school. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming maybe September might be a new year for them. I don't know. Um,
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like what came up for Alexander, there is an energy with the high priestess. The high priestess
Mm-hmm.
is saying that ask your spiritual guides for help at this time, or I do believe that your spiritual guides is guiding you in the right direction. And I also think that you have an inner voice that you're not listening to right now. I think your intuition's telling you what you need
Yeah.
to do in 5 weeks. However, I also think that you just want a confirmation, but I think you already know what you want. But I think that you're
Mm-hmm.
asking for confirmation.
Yeah.
The Knight of
You.
Pentacles came in too. I think that consistency is coming in. The Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, wins the race type of energy, but it's also an
Mm-hmm.
energy that as long as you're putting in hard work, as long as you are maintaining what you want, you are going to get it. All right. Within your career, I think that's can also mean like a promotion, raise, a bonus too. All right. There is a little bit
Mm-hmm.
of an energy of exhaustion, though. I think that's the reason why your spirit guides want you to take things a little bit slowly and also take a break when you need to.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I definitely see that consistency is gonna win. All right, for Alexander, that's coming in for you. All right, all right. It looks like we are at the end, right? I think blessings is the last person. All right, blessings. What is your question for blessings? I just want to say thank you for the collaboration. By the way, I really appreciate you guys jumping in on it.
Thank
It's
you.
been fun
Yeah,
so far.
it's an honor.
Um, Thank you for joining me. Also, if you guys want to get like Rita's YouTube or Kim's TikTok or anything like that, it is on my description. It is on my description box if you want to. Okay, all right, and
Thank you.
then yep. Blessings. What was your question before we end the live stream?
Mhm.
They said if this week is good for. Oh, it said, is this week good for us to get my daughter a car? Is
Mm.
this a good week for them to get a car for their daughter?
What I'm getting is you either you've already come across something that you think would be good and wanted to pursue, um, and it looks really very nice and shiny on the outside, but there's something that's not quite right in the engine. So I would say pause. If I ran the zoo, I would pause, and then the actual truly the right vehicle will come. This one, I feel like this one will leave your daughter stranded. If you've already looked at one, or there's one that comes up this week, this one is the one that's would leave your daughter stranded somewhere.
Yeah, I do have to agree for blessings. You might want to take your time on finding the right car for your daughter. Because if you rush the situation, you might get the wrong car, or there may be some fixing that needs to be done in certain cars. Um, that may be coming in because you do got three cars that came in reverse. But there is one that came up right though with the Knight of Swords. It is saying for you to kind of like contact different like shops to see what's best for like what's the best car for you or on your budget. Or you can also do something online too where you're researching different cars to see what's the best option for your daughter. So
Mhm.
definitely make sure to take your time. You don't want to rush things. And also you might want to do it with your daughter as well. Maybe research with your daughter online or research with your daughter in person, like bring her to different shops to kind of see what she likes and see if the budget is good for
That's a
blessings.
really
All right.
good life. That's a really good life
Yeah.
lesson for her to learn too. I absolutely agree with you
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah. So it'll be good for both of you guys because not only that you're guiding them as an adult, but also she's also learning independently on her own too, to kind of
Mm-hmm.
choose what's best for her in the future. All right. She
Yeah.
said that she's gonna consult a mechanic friend, so that would be good
Perfect.
for blessings.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The good thing is
Yep.
it's not retrograde anymore. So, even though you're unsure, like the pause and all that, like you'll be more clear than if it was like a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good time in the cosmos, but like, but also you'll be more clear. Like you feel unsure, go with that. But
Mm-hmm.
when you do find something, you'll know like for sure that it's the right one. Yeah. Yeah, but not if you're unsure. There's a reason for that.
All right. I think that is it for today. If anyone have any
Right.
questions, you can ask me offline if you wanted to. I will be on live stream tomorrow twice. So I'll be in the morning at 8, 9, or 10 a.m. And then I will be on another live stream at 5 or 6 p.m. All right, for tomorrow Eastern time. Do you guys have anything to say before we end the live stream for Kim or Rita?
Do we have anything to say? Thank you guys for tuning in. It was fun.
This has been
I don't
fun.
know if we've ever done 3 people, but yeah, it was cool. Thank you for
I've
being
I've never done 3 people before.
here.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was a little bit nervous, but I'm somebody that don't. I like to try new things though, so I was a little bit nervous, but I like to try new things, so it did come up pretty good though.
Yeah.
Oh, I also want to mention that in the future, I will be doing a collaboration with an astrologer. He is a really good friend of mine, so we are in talks of that. But he is going through a healing stage right now. He just had recent surgery. So once he is fully healed, that's when we are gonna discuss with that situation. But I am looking forward to more collaborations, and for you guys, Kim and Rita, if you ever want to do any more collaborations with me, I'm open to that.
Yes,
But yeah.
absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. This has been such a pleasure. It's been, and I'm so humbled to share the space with all of you. Thank you.
Okay, the reason why I'm laughing right now before we leave, the reason why I'm laughing right now is because Blessing said, Loon, you were a trooper. I'm very proud of you. And the reason why they said that is because I'm a fast moving person. So
Yeah,
Rita
I
knows
know.
this. When I do my live stream, I'm very bam, 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 bam. Let's get it
Yeah.
going. Let's get to the next person. So when I did with both of you guys, they kept saying you might need to slow down a little bit. So I just started laughing and I just like had to look away for a bit. But but yeah, that's the only reason. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys. Excuse me. Thank you guys for joining me today. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you
Take
guys
care.
too.
All right.
Bye
All right.
bye.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
All right.
You too.
Love and light.